Hey guys, it's Coach Peyton. We got punch fronts today. Punch fronts are really simple. Pretty much all it is a jump or popping off our toes and a forward roll. You put those two things together, you got a pretty good punch front. First thing we need to understand is toe angle. We want to get our toes in front and our hands up at the same time. I do this drill to warm up. It's a really helpful one. Give it a try. What we're trying to avoid is dropping our chest and throwing our hands down. That's going to take away all of our height and make sure that we're flipping downwards. So we want those toes in front, our hands to lift. Think of it as like getting your hands into a cookie jar. You can practice this with a forward roll, and that's really good to help you learn the shape. It's also going to let you to drive your hips over your head. That's what we're going for. Once we pop off our toes, we're trying to get our butt all the way up to the roof. You'll see that there are other ways to practice this. I do donkey kicks sometimes. So instead of thinking about pushing your hands down, try to drive your hips and toes over your head. That's going to allow you to get some height, and you'll get better at that as you practice. Once you feel that in standing up in our regular drills, go ahead and try the punch front shape without your hands to get your hips all the way up. Then we can start to roll that through, making sure that you're watching that shape all the way through. Once it feels comfortable, pull it in. There you go, punch front. The progression is to be able to over-rotate a little bit out of it, so we want to be going forwards. If you keep those legs straight, you're going to bust like me. So think about pushing the middle of your back up, rolling your body shape all the way through. Get those hands over top of your shins. Coach Maddie has a great drill for helping you learn how to get those hands up and your hips up at the same time. That's going to be super helpful for doing it on the floor, not just on a trampoline. And as you get more comfortable with letting your hands lead the rest of your body getting up, try to get those elbows up first. Then when you pop off your toes, try to extend your hands all the way through. You should feel yourself getting more height. Try to drive through your hips and toes. Last thing is to just try it. Throw it over top of a barrel. Once you get over top of the barrel, take that barrel away. Again, try to over-rotate and stand it all the way up. So the first couple things that are issues when we start to learn these is we'll start to open way too early. That's going to make sure that our toes don't get over top of our head. We're not going to be able to finish that rotation. So what we're trying to do, again, is stand all the way through that punch front, get those toes back behind us so that we can over-rotate. And once we're comfortable with the over-rotating, we want to step out of it the same way that we try to step out of a front walkover or a front handspring. Add a cartwheel on the end so you know where your hips lie. And there you go. Punch front, step out. Pretty simple. Again, you can back up, you can slow down, watch any part that you need to. But thanks for watching. Let us know what skill you're working on in the comments.